All right, guys, we're here with a video from a year ago from the channel Comedy Podcast Roast. And I thought it was pretty interesting because it's titled Don't Laugh at a Chrisdelia Comedy Show. Let's see what he's got to say here.
So this is a reminder to those who are actually considering going to a chrisdelia stand-up comedy show, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to laugh at a diddler show, because Chris will fire back, whether you like his approach or not, or think it's funny or witty in any sense. It doesn't matter, because the high school diddler will strike if you ruin his show. Don't believe me? Here, check out this moment with this cowboy.
I cried for 4 days. I really did cry for 4 days. Then, the 5th day... You laughing at that? You seem very well adjusted.
It's funny, man.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, you're at a comedy show, right? It's not a TED Talk. You know that, right?
What comedian, though, goes on stage and tells everybody that he cried? Dude, why is that funny? I cried for 4 days. I mean, obviously this is a bit out of context here, but I can't imagine why anybody would go on to a stage and announce to everybody that they've been crying for 4 days, or they have cried for 4 days, unless they're telling a story about when they were 6 years old.
No, with a cowboy hat? Fuck. Of course. You don't cry? What if your horse breaks up with you? Hey, bro, you gotta leave if you're gonna be a fucking asshole, you know what I mean? I understand you're with your girl, I don't want to embarrass you, and it's cool you got an upgrade from a horse, but still. All right, 2 legs will do. Dude, that's what he said when he saw her. He said... Dude, he showed up at the first date with flowers and a saddle!
So wait, was this whole setup here Chris even saying that he was crying, where this guy laughs and says it's funny? Was that like him trying to do like a serious thing? Like, oh, I'm gonna sit on the stool and get real with you guys for a second. Let me just talk about my feelings. Nah.
He said, hey. She said, hey. He said, no. Hey.
Oh, the high school diddler looks ready to fly off that stage and snatch up a 16-year-old. When Chrisdelia said, you're with your girl and I don't want to embarrass you, it's an upgrade from a horse, I'd have given anything for the cowboy to reply, well, the last time you were with your girl, you got sued off of television. And folks, remember this, when you go to a stand-up comedy gig or show, please, no laughing at the comedians. God damn it, when will these pedestrians learn? But then again, you mere civilian, you also have to laugh, because otherwise you'll get an Akash level meltdown. And you know, it's a good thing Delia laughed.
Akash getting hit with some strays, even though he certainly deserves it. But that's a deep cutting reference. I mean, of course, if you're a fan of this channel, you've heard of Akash, but outside of that, it's like, I know people that don't even know who Bert Kreischer is. There's no fucking way they know Akash Singh.
Laughed when he delivered his sick burn. Let me know that that was meant to be the funny bit. He said, no, hey, 1 of 1,000, so thank him for his service. Why the F isn't everyone here laughing with him? Are they?
Yeah, this was a year ago, so 1 of 1,000 is now 1 of 250. And I don't even think he's 1 of those 250 anymore. Not seriously, at least. Most people don't consider him.
He's stupid. But that's comedy audiences. You know, mostly dumb and drunk people. Oh, and that's comedians, highly insecure and arrogant sex pests. Because no one ever laughs harder at Chrisdelia jokes than Chrisdelia. I mean, hell, Cowboy Hat should have just shouted, at least my girl is of legal age. The teenage diddler would have leaped at him. Judging by this meltdown, Chris's face was doing some really weird twitchy stuff. I would stay far away. That rancher has forearms the size of Diddler's thighs. Chris wouldn't last a minute and would probably faint from fright. But never forget, dolphins F people, while Chris F.
I mean, what a clip that would have been, too. Chrisdelia leaps off stage at random guy in cowboy hat. Going viral.
teens. We watched this video together, and how could we not think amazing, top-notch, brilliant, stunning, and brave? The title should be Comedian Owns Guy Who Laughed at His Joke. I mean, what a psycho. Look at those eyes. It's that one super arched eyebrow that does it for me. And anyone else notice the chairs? I'm talking about the folding chairs. Check out the folding chairs. What?
Yeah, see, it does look like he's trying to have this, woe is me type of a moment with his audience. Like, oh, let me get close to myself and hold myself while I tell you guys about how I was crying for 4 days in this story.
What the F is this, a high school auditorium? Wait, hold on one second. The teenage diddler, he's still allowed around schools? We need to call someone. Again, if you go to a comedy show, no laughing, people. You're just supposed to salute the entire time and then go home back to your terrible civilian life. Come on, you understand the concept by now. And hopefully the cowboy's horse doesn't pull a dolphin because hey, dolphins fog people. Did you hear? Dolphins fog people. I think Papa, or Brendan Schaub, is starting to rub off on the teenage diddler. chrisdelia torments teenage girls and went to...
Well, that's the second comedian, I believe, at least that I've caught, that has got hit with the stray. Well deserved, of course, but again, some of this is deep cutting. You gotta know. You gotta be in.
Therapy for it. Yeah, he's disgusting. He's becoming triangle shaped and his new random tattoos look so dumb. The teenage diddler looking like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons with a neck tattoo. Okay, folks, let's get it straight when it comes to chrisdelia breaking things down in life. Here we go. Dolphins F people, people F horses, chrisdelia F's teenagers. Yep, this guy is all messed up. Someone needs to get Chris Hansen to trick this fool. And lashing out at a person who's laughing at a comedy show seems a bit unhinged. I mean, he sure showed that guy in the cowboy hat. Hey, dude, you're wearing a cowboy hat and you F horses. Oh.
It would be crazy if this got, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of views and people actually did go to Delia shows and just simply not laugh. No matter how funny it was, just not even say anything, just sit there. Like, hundreds of people doing that simultaneously. Pretty funny. But also, he'd probably still go viral from it, right? Filming himself, you know, doing stand-up with an audience that refuses to laugh. Pretty good, but this video only got 5,000, almost 6,000 views. It's a year old, but yeah, I thought it was much different. I guess it's a call to action, more or less. But I don't think it's happening. Although I'd have no idea. I don't pay attention to much that many LA comedians partake in. Certainly not their dates. I mean, outside of Bad Friends, it's like, who the fuck else is there to watch, dude? What LA comedian is worth their time? Rick Glassman? Anyways, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Go check out the Comedy Podcast Roast channel. You'll enjoy it. The guy's fun. But until the next one.